Now we turn to one of the most viewed stories online today. Just a really wild tale. A fugitive on the run for 17 years, recently spotted in Texas. Officials confirmed it's him. His long legs gave him away because we're talking about a flamingo. To understand why this story is so wild, you got to know this bird escaped from a zoo in Wichita, Kansas, back in 2005. Here's Matt Doherty with more.
The Texas coastal bend can be just right for those looking for tranquility along the Gulf. It can also be the perfect spot for a bird on the fly, hoping to stay long gone. Birds are abundant along the shores and waterways around Lavaca Bay this time of year. You can find them in all different shapes, sizes, and colors as they fish and shrimp the Gulf undisturbed. But earlier this month at Rhodes Point in Cox Bay, an environmental activist caught video of this guy who looked a little out of place. Upon closer inspection, the bird had a leg band with inmate number 492.
It can move down into Mexico. It can be moved back up here.
The Houston Zoo's curator of birds, Rick Urban, says there's no telling how much of North America the fugitive flamingo has seen in his 17 years on the run.
Might be a little awkward getting off the ground, but they can fly like 35 miles an hour and travel, over 350 miles.
Back in 2005, the bird known as Pink Floyd escaped from his habitat at a Kansas zoo more than 800 miles away, along with another flamingo. The companion who he's been seen with in years past is no longer traveling with Floyd. Not that it matters to him, Lavaca Bay is swarming with flocks of spoonbills this month during mating season. Based on their appearance, they likely make Floyd feel right at home. Even better, the bounty hunters from Kansas have been called off. Floyd will get to spend the rest of his decades. Flamingos can live up to around 50 years, free as a bird.
As long as there's plenty of food, no predators, he's doing real well.
In Port Lavaca, I'm Matt Doherty.
It's great stuff.
That's a feel-good story.
That's right.
Look at that. The flamingo escaped from prison, and now he's retired on the beach.
It's almost like he was trying to get to Mexico, and they gave him let him off right there in Texas.
You can go ahead and stay here. Plenty to eat right here, and you've got friends to hang out with. Go ahead. Enjoy retirement.
And I could testament to they can fly really well. I grew up going to racetracks at Hialeah down in Florida. Would have a tradition of the flight of the flamingos. They had a huge colony of them in the infield, and every day between races they would shoo them up into the air and they'd fly around to music. It was an amazing scene. One of the great things.
Pink Floyd?
Yeah,
The music.
they wouldn't play
Pink
Floyd, no.
No Pink Floyd.
But they were learning to fly.